actually don't need this. Signore e signori, buonasera. Benvenuti alla Casa Italiana Zerilli Marmo della New York University. Welcome to New York University, to Casa Italiana Zerilli Marmo, to this little piece of Italy in New York City. Today it's a day of joy for all Italians here. The President of the Italian Republic is visiting New York, so he's physically in New York now. He met with the Italian American community today for lunch, and tomorrow is giving an important speech at the United Nations. So one more reason for us to rejoice and to celebrate with the music that our friends from IBLA bring us every year. And with Maestro Salvatore Montisanti, we were saying 33 years, it's not difficult for us to remember the anniversary of IBLA because it's exactly like ours. And from the very beginning, Casa Italiana and IBLA collaborated in presenting to our public, to the New York public, these wonderful artists that, as you know, they all have in common that have performed in some way or the other in IBLA, Ragusa, during the summer. And they were discovered there. And the prize, and I think that's the brilliant intuition of Maestro Montisanti and his team and the board, Madame Sukarno is here, is that the award is not a plaque, it's not a cup, it's not a check, but it's the possibility to tour in important venues in the United States and in other parts of the world to present their live music. And I think for a musician, that's the biggest present you can give. Chances to perform, chances to be known, chances to be appreciated. This year edition has as theme, general theme, Giovanni da Verrazzano. Giovanni da Verrazzano was a sailor from Florence at the service of the King of France that 500 years ago was the first European to arrive to the Bay of New York. And his mission from the King of France was take notes and let me know what goes on there. So it was not military, it was not political. The king wanted to know what was going on north of the part that had already been explored. Verrazzano arrives, makes his notes very precise. They're at the Morgan Library if you want to read them. Even of encounters that he has with local populations, and they're very interesting. He's very opinionated. Some of them he likes it. They're very well mannered. He's surprised, but pleasantly surprised. Some of them less. So it's the point of view of a Florentine from 500 years ago on the people that were already living here. And it's great that you decided to honor the memory of Verrazzano that for a long time was neglected. Then another European arrived, whose name is rather more famous, that is Hudson. Hudson arrived, and of course his name took over from the river to everything else. So Verrazzano is slowly discovered. It's a slow ransom from the oblivion of history that he has. And I think IBLA is giving his contribution so that the memory of this great, brave, and smart Florentine sailor might be perpetuated. And you will see that in the program there are some pieces that are actually based on Renaissance music, even on instruments that somehow resemble the Renaissance musical instrument. So you're in for a treat, and if you will not have enough of the performance here tonight, remember that tomorrow there is a big performance at Carnegie Hall. If you're interested in tickets, you can talk to the staff when you go out. And without further ado, I would like to invite you to give a very warm welcome to Maestro Salvatore Montisanti. Prego.